What's the most you made on one meme coin?
Within like almost a few minutes, I made almost $500,000.
What? $500,000? Okay, let's see if he lets out of the top secret of how to do this.
Did Elon Musk create Bitcoin?
Settled. It was Elon.
Donald Trump just posted XRP.
I don't want to talk about XRP.
I'm not fucking kidding.
Dumped it all in crypto. Like, what, do you think I'm going to be an idiot and work for 40 years? LOL. Brother, get me out of the game fast.
You could argue, did he get lucky? I don't know. It's going to be one of my favorites, which is reactions. I'm Matthew Fraser, and this is Crypto Collective. After making millions with Amazon and e-commerce, I realized that if I was starting again today, crypto would be my first choice. I'm here to help you take your first steps and build real wealth. Ready to set yourself up for life? Let's go. Hey guys, welcome to the Crypto Collective. My name is Matthew Fraser, and in today's episode, it's going to be one of my favorites, which is reactions. Let's jump into it.
I don't understand why more women aren't into crypto, because you're just letting all the boys make the money. Like, it doesn't make sense. Crypto is very, very easy. There's nothing complicated to understand. It's a lot of people buy a certain token, the price goes up. A lot of people sell a certain token, the price goes down. Okay?
Easy.
There's nothing hard to understand about crypto. That's it. The certain parts of the technology are really complicated, but on average, you don't need to understand every single aspect of the tech.
Well, I'll just stop you there because most people actually get wrecked in crypto world. Surprisingly, she's making it out like it's just so simple. You just come in and buy and then it just goes up. I mean, everyone would be doing that, right? It's way more complicated than that. And the reason why is it's based on which crypto would you put your money to, because there are practically 98% of scams out there in the marketplace. And more than that, even if you find cryptos that are quality that you can put your money towards, then you have to be careful because your emotions set in. And if you're not equipped emotionally to handle downturns, for example, you'll sell at a loss and it will all turn into one big disaster. So not so simple. Let's see what she says moving on.
You just need to understand what the culture is about, who is important in the space, like who to listen to, who to follow on Twitter, on social media, etc., like who to trust. And you need to understand what makes people want to buy or sell a crypto.
That's totally true. You need to know who to trust. And I'm not saying you need to trust me at all. Just random dude on TikTok. But I do suggest that you jump into my community, which you can find in the links, and I outline who I follow. Where do I get my information? Which are the websites to go to that are putting together credible analysis on different types of cryptos? So come and join me there.
They either buy the crypto because they think they will make money, or they buy the crypto because they want to brag about buying the certain crypto. Yeah, that's mostly it. I mean, I don't know. The filter is really funny, by the way. It's very blurry. I don't look like that in real life. Anyways, yeah,
I don't look like this either in real life.
A lot of the time, it's just opening more opportunities for women that didn't have opportunities to make that much money in one go. Like, I'm not saying women don't have opportunities to make money. I'm just saying the money you can make in crypto is like not comparable to anything outside of the space. And it's going to be harder because you're a woman and men are nerds in crypto and they're going to want to sleep with you.
I have no idea what she's talking about. I think she's just gone down this rabbit hole now talking about gender, when in fact, crypto is agnostic. It doesn't care what sex you are, right? And because you're not fronting up to the crypto shop, right? You're simply sitting behind a computer or a phone and typing some buttons. That's all it is. So whether you're a woman or a man, it really doesn't make any difference. I don't know what she's talking about. But in my personal experience, I have found that most people who are into finance or crypto or investing in general tend to be males. I don't know why that is. Maybe they're just focused on that more so than women. But I have met women in the space who have done extremely well, including 𝗕𝗖𝗧𝗘𝗖𝗢𝗧, who I just interviewed recently on my podcast, who's an incredible woman who's done so well. She's become a multi-millionaire out of investing in crypto. And she is setting the stage for many women and people in Australia, and she lives right here on the Gold Coast.
This is a crypto market update for everyone who knows nothing about crypto. The past 48 hours have been brutal for anyone who holds any cryptocurrencies other than Bitcoin. 2 days ago, the president of Argentina contributed to one of the biggest scams in all of crypto history. A token called Libra was launched, and the president himself endorsed it on Twitter. Millions of people bought in, skyrocketing the valuation of this cryptocurrency to $4.5 billion.
Before he goes on, I feel this. I feel the pain. Look, I got to admit, my number one holding is Bitcoin. I'm holding that for generational wealth. But on the side, I do have some splish splash money in altcoins. And look, I only have a little bit. So if they all go to zero, it doesn't even matter. It's all a gamble. But I will tell you, they're severely down. I've got some altcoins that are down up to 70%. So invest at your own risk, right? And that's why I always tell people, if you're gonna invest in something for generational wealth and protect your money into the future, it's going to be Bitcoin. Everything else is a complete gamble. As can be seen by what this guy's talking about with the Argentinian president and everyone getting wrecked with this Libra coin.
Moments later, we witnessed the ugly game that happens with meme coins, where insiders start selling rapidly. They hold most of the tokens. All the people, the citizens around the world who bought in expecting this to be a real project, quickly saw all their money just plummeting to zero, and the malicious insiders get to walk away with millions. This whole debacle is a bad look for crypto, with Solana and most meme coins taking the hardest hit. I read a weekly crypto newsletter where I dive into everything happening in crypto, always in a way that my grandma'd understand. Follow along for more.
I like this guy. And I will say too that yes, so many people have been wrecked now from not just altcoins in general in recent months, but also meme coins. And I think what's happened now with this latest debacle with the Argentinian president, which I think personally, I think he was actually scammed himself into endorsing this meme coin. But what's happened is people are now just sick of meme coins, because every time now people just put money into meme coins, they seem to just be getting completely rug pulled and losing a whole bunch of cash. So everyone's now just steering away from meme coins altogether. Let's see now what happens into the future, particularly down 2025, with some of the big coins like Pepe, Doge, Shiba, Bonk, and the like. Are they going to see the high returns like they've seen in the past in the meme coin space?
Frank.
Yes.
You turn $100 to $1 million.
Yeah.
Now, how do you do that without
What?
scamming?
Basically, you stare at the single.
The funny thing was then he just said, Frank, how did you make all that money without scamming? Because just like we all know now, there's so many scams in the crypto space. So let's see what he actually says. Can you even make money in crypto without scamming?
So there's like this thing called meme scope, and people are making new coins all day. And so if you stare
Yeah,
at
all
it
scams all day.
and just keep practicing that, you can catch some really, really big coins early. Sometimes these coins go really, really high. So in that instance, I think I bought a coin at like 150K market cap, and it went to 120 million on the same day.
That's
He's
massive.
a genius, doesn't leave his room. He's autistic. He only eats pizza, and he stares at his f***ing monitors 23 hours out of the 24 hours in a
That's
day.
all you gotta
Do you know
do.
how f***ed up it is to live with this f***ing kid? And every 2 days, he hits a 7-figure lick, and I miss everything.
That's hilarious. Look, if you're on the autism spectrum and you've got the know-how to make a shit ton of money, kudos to you. I wish I was on that autism spectrum. Actually, I think I am. Oh, I can see this one come out. It's my mate Cameron. Every time I do a reaction to Cameron, it goes viral on TikTok especially. People love to tune into this guy, love him or hate him. Thanks, Cameron, for helping me build a big platform on TikTok.
Elon Musk is using this cryptocurrency. Do you see the shit? Do you know what that is? That's the stellar logo. Now listen, there's a lot of links from the founder of XLM all the way down to Elon Musk, and he just posted this with his grok. It looks awfully similar, and this comes around the time where
I used
we're
to
all
hold XLM.
speculating on what coin he could be
Should
using
I have
for X
sold
payment.
it?
I told you, it's Doge, XRP, and honestly, it could be XLM. Whatever coin you think he's gonna use, let me know in the comments. Yeah, am I tripping, or did he straight up just post the fucking stellar logo? And if you're not already, make sure you're on the IG. I'll keep you updated.
I don't want to talk about XRP. Every time I talk about XRP, the XRP army comes out and they love to hate on me if I say anything negative about XRP. So I'm just going to say this right now. XRP is the greatest. We love it. Please don't hurt me. Hey, just quickly, if you're ready to dive deeper into crypto and Bitcoin and build real wealth, join my free crypto collective community. It's where I share exclusive insights and strategies and live discussions to help you succeed. Whether you're a beginner or scaling your portfolio, click on the link in the description and join us today. Now back to the episode.
Did Elon Musk create Bitcoin? Fact number one. Elon's original email address, x@x.com, was on Satoshi
Total
Nakamoto's
conspiracies.
mailing list, meaning that
Love
Elon got the Bitcoin white paper the day that it was released. Fact number two. Satoshi Nakamoto's IP address was eventually doxed, revealing that the origins of Bitcoin came from the Bay Area in California. This was where Elon Musk lived at the time Bitcoin was created.
Settled.
Number three,
It was
Bitcoin was
Elon.
programmed using a language called C++, which Elon Musk started coding with when he was only 10 years old.
Exactly.
Fact
Everyone's
number four.
coding at 10.
Satoshi's notorious
I'm surprised it
Bitcoin
took him so long,
wallets
actually.
hold 1 million Bitcoin. Today, that's worth nearly $70 billion and it has remained untouched.
That's right. So if $70 billion remains untouched, who in the world could possibly have that sitting there at their fingertips and not touch it? Because Satoshi's bag has not been touched ever. Could Elon Musk be that person? Well, it makes sense. He's the richest man in the world. 70 billion is probably just like pocket change to this guy. He's like, oh, I'm just gonna leave that over there. Don't even need it.
This is only 1/3 of Elon Musk's net
Exactly
worth.
my point.
And if anyone could resist cashing out that much Bitcoin for this long, it's either a multi-billionaire or someone that's dead. Finally, fact number 5.
Well, before he tells me fact 5, I did hear the other day that the other person it could be, the other conspiracy, is Jack Dorsey, who was the former owner of Twitter before Elon Musk bought it. And you can see Jack Dorsey walking around. He's got actually a Satoshi t-shirt. Is he trying to like say something to us?
Elon is famous for co-founding PayPal, the first centralized online payment system. Just 10 years later, Bitcoin, the first decentralized payment system, would be invented. But you tell me.
Well, you tell me. Do you think it was Elon? Or was it Jack? Or was it someone else? Let me know in the comments. Oh, it's my boy Cameron again. I can see he's going to be talking about XRP.
Donald Trump just posted XRP. I'm not fucking kidding. Look, this is on True Social. He posted this article, Donald Trump effect. Bumps Ripple Lab and makes XRP go up. Look at that shit. This is the first time he's ever mentioned XRP.
I understand people are fully invested in XRP. If you've got XRP, you want it to go up. I've got so many friends who have XRP. And look, I hope it goes up for them. Absolutely. I would never say anything negative about XRP. It's amazing. Even from the guy with the Bitcoin hat. All right, come on, give it to me. Put it in the comments. Tell me how much you love the Bitcoin hat.
XRP publicly. We are this close to getting some major news, in my opinion, about a strategic XRP reserve. We already know he's met with Brad Garlinghouse before, but this is so fucking crazy. I know some...
The XRP army is going to hate this. In my opinion, I would not be building a XRP reserve for the federal government. That to me makes absolutely no sense. What does make sense is having a strategic Bitcoin reserve, right? That makes sense because it's like digital gold. There's not really digital gold as XRP. That's more of some other payment system that they're all now trying to run through all the banking systems. So, all right, XRP army, come at me. Come at me, because I know you guys probably want an XRP reserve in the US. All right, tell me you don't, right? And you guys tell me, the XRP army, are you guys getting paid to come out and slag me off? Let me know, right? Maybe I should get on the XRP army. I need some more money to buy more Bitcoin.
Do not day trade. I'm not a financial advisor, so this is not financial advice. But in my
Good.
opinion, it is pure, unadulterated arrogance to think that you can predict the stock market. It's not about recognizing patterns or learning to read charts. When you day trade, you are competing against firms with nanosecond and sometimes even picosecond reaction times to news. They have algorithms designed by PhDs in math and finance, and they have some of the smartest people in the world trying to do exactly what you're doing.
I don't do any day trading whatsoever. I know there are people who do it. They seem to do well. I don't know, from the stats that I've seen, most people who do day trading actually get wrecked. And I think the stat is somewhere upwards of 90+% who do not make money. So if you're thinking about making a quick buck and doing day trading, take that knowledge forward thinking there's a 90+% chance that I'm not going to make it. Because like what this guy said, you're playing against big boys with a lot of money, with a lot of tech, who can out-tech you. Oh, it's my main man, Belmar.
Dumped it all in crypto. Like, what, do you think I'm going to be an idiot and work for 40 years? LOL. Brother, get me out of the game fast. I'm not here to work. I'm here to have fun. I'm here to live my life. I'm here to explore the game.
Oh, you got lucky.
And you didn't. Sue me, bro. I got lucky, and whether I got lucky or not doesn't matter. The point is, the faster you can get out of the rat race and start focusing on your self-development is where you win.
You could argue, did he get lucky? I don't know. He put his hard-earned money into an asset, which was a crypto, which was really a gamble, right? So he took his own money, put it into a gambling machine, and guess what? It paid off for him. And I think it was to the tune of something like $70 million. Like, good on him for doing that. Do you have the balls, just like Luke did, to put your money into something like that to try and grow wealth and get out of the rat race? I don't know. Most people don't.
I sold all my crypto last week and now I have no identity. XRP, Cardano, Hedera, XLM made me hella money recently. The reason why I sold, it went up way too fast and it went up for the wrong reasons. There's been like no cool-offs for the last month. That's a problem. Another problem is that
it sounds like he cashed out at a profit.
Elected, not because it was adopted or added any utility to the world. I'm not saying I don't believe in crypto and Bitcoin. I'm just saying it's not what it appears to be right now. This is a fraudulent pump. If you're 2x, get out. If you're 3x, get out. If you're just breaking even, just get out now. I'm telling you, this is all about to come crashing down. I have a friend who made a ton of money in like 2016, 2017. We were high school age. He was just working in the service industry. He put everything into XRP at the very, very top. To this day, he's still trying to get even. Hasn't sold, just kept holding on, but I feel terrible.
This guy's got to be really, really careful because he's talking some negative shit on XRP. And I know the XRP army is going to be out in force, just slagging this guy up. He's going to say, you didn't hold for XRP. Man, he's got to look out. I bet there is a hit out on this guy. There's a saying that I've just made up, which just goes along the lines of, you can't lose by selling at a profit, right? So this guy, if he sold at a profit, good on him. If he was comfortable selling at 2x or 3x, that's good. You should have your own personal goals. For example, it might be, hey, I want to pay off my mortgage. So if your crypto portfolio gets to a point where you could pay off your mortgage, great, sell it. You don't have to wait any more than that. Unless you're thinking much longer term. You don't want to be that guy though that sold his Bitcoin at something like $1,000 a Bitcoin to put the $100,000 that it ultimately made into a property, because now that $100,000 would be something in the billions if he'd held on to it over the long term. And how much is his property worth? It's probably gone backwards.
What's the most you made on one meme coin?
In like long term, like quick, like what do you mean? Just in general?
Yeah.
Within like almost a few minutes, I made almost $500,000.
What?
How much you put in?
$500,000? This guy's, they're going to say he's lucky. He's bloody lucky. Let's see if he lets out the top secret of how to do this.
How much you put in?
$2,000.
2,000 to $500,000 in a few minutes?
But this is different. This isn't like trading meme coins. It was called sniping.
Yeah.
Like basically there was a really hyped launch going on, and I was friends with like the best snipers on chain. I gave him some of my money. He was like pooling a lot of money together. We sniped. We hit the first transaction, the first buy on that coin. We hit.
Wow.
And I mean,
so it's sniping, like basically you have a bot that like a new contract address is getting minted, and then you just have like an automatic bot that's like anytime there's a new contract, you have to like set requirements, or is it just like,
yeah, you set requirements like how much like gas fees you want to waste and all that. You're competing against other snipers. Essentially, it is that, like in the NFT days. Yeah.
So literally just right when the contract is minted, automatically buy at this rate, basically.
Pretty much.
And then you just happen to hit.
So before everyone just starts jumping in and thinking, oh, I'm going to be a sniper now because I can just turn my $2,000 into $500,000, he just said there's a whole bunch of other snipers out there too. So the chances, I would say, with getting money like this quick is probably very, very slim. But I tell you what, sounds like a good story though. I certainly wouldn't be doing it. Okay, guys, that wraps up today's episode where I do the reactions. There was lots of interesting stuff in there. I hope you got something in that. It was at least entertaining in a way. Thanks so much for joining me. Take care. Thanks for tuning in to Crypto Collective. If you've enjoyed this episode, the best way to show your support is to leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcast or Spotify, and make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel so you don't miss an episode. You can also find more of me at I'm Matthew Fraser on all social media platforms.